I'm April Elias, and if you've experienced some generic output from ChatGPT, it's not always a prompting issue. I'm getting ready to show you how to customize ChatGPT to save you a bunch of time moving forward in rework and going back and forth. So make your way over to ChatGPT, log in. On the bottom left-hand side, you'll see your name. Click on that, and then click on Customize ChatGPT. And when you customize ChatGPT in this way, you are customizing it across your entire experience. So just keep that in mind when you use this customization field, because if you're using it for a mix of personal and business and not just business, you can still leverage and harness a lot of the power of ChatGPT customization, but you just have to think of it more broadly and how you want to tune that in. I made the assumption here that someone purchased ChatGPT. Actually, this is the free version for this demo, but someone got ChatGPT as a real estate investor, and they only intended to use ChatGPT for their real estate investing scenarios. So I named this REI Copilot. And then I gave it the job of you are my calm, data driven REI Copilot. And then you could either give some traits that are suggested here. You can refresh these until you find some that you like, or you can put your own in. And you'll see that's what I did here. I asked it to please regenerate using number first style, be skeptical, and add two concrete risks. And the reason that I did that is because whether I'm looking to buy a deal, sell a deal, lend on a deal, I want that general sentiment to go across everything that I ask when I'm putting in deal information. And then I want it returned to me in a certain way. I just want 5 bullet points. I don't want 75 paragraphs or all of this extra stuff that ChatGPT thought would be helpful because it's relevant. I just want 5 bullet points and I want it in this order: ARV, repairs, cash flow note, risk, next step. Again, you don't have to be as rigid as this. You could be as, flexible as you'd like. I said every time I put a repair in here, I'd like you to assume that the repairs add 15% and then compare those numbers based on the numbers I provided and then the 15% add. I did something similar with ARV. And then I said again, write in calm, plain English. I added the plain English so ChatGPT avoided any industry jargon or any kind of like AI fluff that it puts in there and emojis and all that kind of stuff. I don't need that when I'm underwriting deals. I just want the plain, calm English. And I want it in less than 120 words because I might want to just take that little snapshot and communicate that to a team member, and that makes it easy. Again, this is just based on your style. And so you can continue to do this as little or as much as you'd like. And then there's an opportunity for anything else ChatGPT should know about you. So you could put things in here like, I never invest in California, or whatever the case may be. That would be really helpful for just ChatGPT to know across the experience. If you're using this for food recommendations, you could say, hey, I really don't like liver and onions. Never suggest that on my menu. Something like that. Or I'm allergic to gluten. Anything at all you could put in here that you think would be helpful to go across your entire ChatGPT experience. So just by spending a few minutes dialing this in, and if you need help dialing it in, of course, ask ChatGPT to help you do that. Just go to a new chat and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I plan to use you for, and give me some instructions that I could customize you with to save myself time in the future.